Okay, we're going to look at MDS and do an export. So here we're in the Enterprise Manager. That's 7001 EM as opposed to console. And if we look on the VM, okay, I'm in the home directory of the Oracle owner. So what I did was I created an MDS directory, and then I have an export and import directory, and both of those are empty, as you can see from above. Okay, there we go. So what we're going to do is export to the export directory, and then anything we want to import, we can copy from export to import and then import it. So let's do an export. Whoops, I'll get it here eventually. Okay, so we go to the domain, want to go to the system MBean browser, and then from here there should be an MDS, here we go, MDS, and then we pick OIM. And we want the OIM metadata. I think this is custom stuff. So here, okay, now we get to the MBean. Now we can have operations on it. And one of them happens to be export metadata. Okay. So let's try, let's do that one. Okay, we don't have to specify all of these things. So, all right, so here we say the two locations, so it's /home/oracle/mds/export. Now here you can create subdir, indicating whether subdirectory with the partition name. All right, we don't want the partition name because it'll put OIM and then OIM UI. So we don't want to do that. We just want to export. We're going to tell it specifically what we want. So what we're going to do here is so let's try that. That gives us a lot of the OIM stuff. Okay, now we're going to leave all of this alone and I think invoke and see what happens. Okay, it says the operation was successful. Let's go take a look. Okay, there we go. Export TV, and here's all the OIM stuff. Okay, one of the more interesting ones is that one, I guess. This is where you set all your caching stuff. You know, so if you wanted to change this now, what you would do is you would copy it to the import directory, make a DB dir. So if you go to imports, make dir DB into DB, and then you would copy the OIM config here, make your changes, and do your import. And that's about all there is to it. And it also gives you the opportunity to poke around in some of the stuff that you might, you can see there that you might want to look at. Okay, and so what we'll do is we'll go and try and import that file.